Hello, my modern and unstoppable seniors. I hope you're all doing wonderfully today. Now let's get real for a moment. As we age, one of the most common concerns many of us face is how our sleep habits change, and not always for the better. We've all heard that sleep is important. But did you know that daytime sleeping could actually be hurting your health more than you think? I'm sure some of you might be nodding your heads right now. Maybe you're someone who finds it hard to resist a nap during the day. Or perhaps you've noticed that even though you're getting some rest in the afternoon, you still wake up feeling tired. Well, you're not alone in this, and that's exactly what we're diving into today. You see, the reality is that as we age, our bodies go through a lot of changes. Some of these changes are expected, like slower metabolism or joint stiffness. But one change we don't always anticipate is how our sleep patterns evolve. Daytime naps might seem harmless, even refreshing, but when they become a regular part of our routine, they can actually interfere with our nighttime sleep, and that's where the problem lies. Today, we're going to talk about why daytime sleeping might be quietly affecting your health and how you can fix it. By the end of this video, you'll have a better understanding of why these naps can be a double-edged sword, and most importantly, I'll share actionable tips that will leave you feeling more energetic, more rested, and ready to take on the day. And stay tuned, because I've got a bonus tip that'll make a huge difference to your sleep routine. But before we jump into all that, drop your age in the comments. It's always a joy to see the wonderful range of wisdom in our community. And remember, your comment helps us create even better videos just for you. Let's celebrate every year together. So why does daytime sleeping matter? Well, as we age, our bodies naturally undergo changes in how we sleep. For instance, it's common for seniors to experience more fragmented sleep, waking up more often during the night. This can lead to the temptation of taking a nap during the day to make up for lost rest. And while an occasional nap may feel good, too much daytime sleep can disrupt your internal clock, affecting how well you sleep at night. Now let's take a look at how daytime sleep can impact your health, specifically your sleep-wake cycle, or what we call your circadian rhythm. This is the internal process that regulates the sleep-wake cycle and repeats roughly every 24 hours. As you might guess, if you're napping during the day and not getting enough active wakefulness in the morning, your circadian rhythm can get thrown out of sync. This imbalance can lead to poorer sleep quality at night, leaving you feeling groggy the next morning, despite the nap you took. And it's not just about sleep. Research shows that regular daytime sleep can also be linked to more serious health problems, such as increased risk of heart disease, high blood pressure, and even a higher risk of developing diabetes. It's like a domino effect. When your sleep cycle is disrupted, your entire body can feel the impact. But don't worry, my modern and unstoppable seniors, because the good news is that it's not too late to make changes that will positively impact your sleep and overall health. Let's get into some practical strategies you can implement to help get your sleep schedule back on track. Tip 1. Be mindful of nap duration. I know how tempting it can be to just lie down for a quick nap after lunch. But if you find yourself routinely taking long naps, it's time to reconsider the timing and length. Short naps of 20-30 minutes can help refresh you without throwing off your nighttime sleep. These power naps won't leave you groggy or make it harder to sleep at night. But when you nap for longer than 30 minutes, you risk entering deeper sleep stages, which can leave you feeling even more tired and make it harder to fall asleep at night. So next time you're feeling sleepy in the afternoon, set a timer for 20-30 minutes. You'll be amazed at how much more refreshed you feel, and you'll notice a difference in how well you sleep at night too. Tip 2. Adjust your sleep environment. Sometimes it's not about how much you sleep, but where and how you sleep. Many seniors struggle with falling or staying asleep at night due to environmental factors like noise, light, or even the temperature of the room. If your bedroom isn't a comfortable space for rest, you might find yourself waking up more often during the night and feeling the urge to nap during the day. Consider making your bedroom a sanctuary for sleep. This could mean dimming the lights before bed, adjusting the room temperature to a cool 60 to 67 degree muff, 15-20 degree Celsius, or using a white noise machine to block out background sounds. If possible, try to avoid any distractions like TV or electronics right before bed. These can disrupt your body's natural sleep signals. I know, it sounds like a simple thing, but creating the right sleep environment can significantly improve how well you sleep, even without the need for extra naps during the day. Now that we've covered these first two tips, keeping naps short and optimizing your sleep environment, let's talk about what happens next. The key to overcoming the urge for daytime sleep doesn't just stop at these adjustments. There's a bigger picture here that involves setting a routine and sticking to it. But don't worry, I'll guide you through that next. Stay with me, my unstoppable seniors. We talked about the dangers of excessive daytime sleep and how it can disrupt your circadian rhythm and even put your health at risk. But don't worry, we also covered some practical tips, like keeping naps short and creating a perfect sleep environment to improve your sleep quality at night. If you missed part 1, be sure to check it out after this video. Now let's dig a little deeper and talk about the importance of setting a solid sleep routine. As we age, having a consistent routine can make a world of difference. Just like children thrive on a regular bedtime, adults, especially seniors, benefit from it as well. So let's talk about tip 3. Set a consistent sleep schedule. Tip 3. Set a consistent sleep schedule. Now, I know life gets busy, and sometimes we stay up later than planned. But try your best to go to bed and wake up at the same time every day, even on weekends. When you follow a consistent sleep schedule, you help your body's internal clock or circadian rhythm stay in sync. Over time, this helps you fall asleep faster, sleep more soundly, and wake up feeling refreshed. You might be thinking, but I already do that. And that's awesome. But if you don't, or if your schedule fluctuates too much, it can make your sleep quality unpredictable. So start by setting a target bedtime, and make it a goal to stick to that schedule, even if it means winding down earlier than usual. It may take some time to get used to, but I promise the results will be worth it. Tip 4. Incorporate more physical activity into your day. Exercise is one of the best ways to ensure you sleep well at night. But I'm not talking about a vigorous workout just before bedtime. That could actually wake you up. Instead, aim to engage in regular, moderate physical activity throughout the day. Whether it's walking, swimming, gardening, or even light stretching, staying active helps reduce stress, ease anxiety, and improve sleep quality. Studies show that seniors who get about 30 minutes of moderate exercise per day sleep better at night and experience fewer interruptions in their sleep. And it doesn't have to be intense. Just moving your body in a way that feels good to you will do wonders for your sleep. Plus, when you're not as sedentary during the day, you're less likely to feel the urge to nap during the afternoon. Tip 5. Watch your food and drink. Believe it or not, what you eat and drink can have a huge impact on your sleep patterns. If you're someone who enjoys caffeine or heavy meals late in the day, your sleep might be suffering more than you realize. Caffeine is a well-known sleep disruptor, and its effects can linger for hours. So, if you're craving a cup of coffee in the afternoon, try switching to a caffeine-free herbal tea, or simply cut it out altogether if you can. Also, heavy or rich foods close to bedtime can cause indigestion or discomfort that can make it harder to sleep. Try to eat your last meal of the day at least 2 to 3 hours before you go to bed, and keep it light. Think fruits, vegetables, and lean proteins. This gives your body time to digest and lowers the chances of experiencing sleep disturbances. Tip 6. Limit screen time before bed. This is a big one, especially for many of us who are used to winding down by watching TV or scrolling through our phones. The blue light emitted from screens can interfere with the production of melatonin, the hormone responsible for regulating sleep. Without enough melatonin, it becomes harder to fall asleep and stay asleep. If you love your nighttime TV time or scrolling through social media, try limiting your screen exposure about an hour before bed. Instead, Try reading a book or listening to calming music. You might be surprised by how much more relaxed you feel and how quickly you drift off into a peaceful slumber. Tip 7. Manage stress and anxiety. Let's face it, we all have moments of stress, especially as we age. From health concerns to daily worries, it can be hard to unwind. But chronic stress can wreak havoc on your sleep. Stress activates the body's fight-or-flight response, making it harder to relax and fall asleep. To combat this, incorporate relaxation techniques into your daily routine. One of the best ways to manage stress is through deep breathing exercises. Just 5 minutes of deep, slow breaths can activate the parasympathetic nervous system, which helps your body relax. Other practices like meditation, gentle yoga, or mindfulness can also significantly reduce stress and improve sleep quality. And here's a little bonus tip. Consider journaling before bed. Writing down your thoughts can help clear your mind and put an end to that racing brain that keeps you awake at night. If you're thinking about something that's bothering you, jot it down and tell yourself you'll handle it tomorrow. Now, I know we've covered a lot of ground, but there's one more tip I want to share with you, and it's a game changer. Get natural sunlight during the day. Sunlight plays a huge role in regulating your circadian rhythm. During the day, exposure to natural light helps signal to your body that it's time to be awake, alert, and active. This, in turn, helps set your internal clock for a restful night's sleep. Try to get outside in the morning for at least 15 to 30 minutes, especially if you've been inside for most of the day. If it's difficult to get outside, even sitting by a sunny window can help. The more natural light you get during the day, the better your chances of having a good night's sleep. My modern and unstoppable seniors, I hope you're feeling more equipped to tackle those daytime naps and improve your nighttime sleep. In the previous parts, we explored the dangers of excessive daytime sleep, tips to improve your sleep routine, and habits to help you sleep better. Now, let's wrap it all up and discuss when it might be time to seek professional help. Tip 8. When to seek professional help. As we age, it's natural for our sleep patterns to change. We might experience the occasional night of restless sleep, or we may need a nap here and there. But if you've been following all of the tips we've discussed, setting a sleep schedule, staying active, managing your diet, limiting screen time, and reducing stress, and you're still having trouble sleeping, it might be time to speak with a doctor or a sleep specialist. There are several underlying issues that could be contributing to sleep problems, and it's important to get to the root of the issue. Conditions like sleep apnea, restless leg syndrome, or chronic insomnia can all disrupt your sleep and lead to daytime sleepiness. These conditions are often treatable, but it's crucial to consult a healthcare professional to get an accurate diagnosis. If you feel like you're constantly tired during the day, no matter how much you nap or try to sleep at night, this could be a sign of something more serious. Persistent fatigue, difficulty falling asleep, or waking up multiple times during the night are not normal and should be addressed. Your doctor can help guide you to the right treatment or refer you to a specialist who can help improve your sleep quality. But don't be discouraged, my unstoppable seniors. The good news is that many sleep disorders are manageable with the right treatment. So, if you're ever feeling unsure or overwhelmed by your sleep challenges, don't hesitate to reach out to a professional. Sleep is crucial for our overall well-being, and getting the help you need can make a world of difference in how you feel each day. Tip 9. Embrace the power of good sleep. To truly embrace the power of good sleep, it's all about consistency. Think of your sleep routine as an investment in your health. Just like you wouldn't skip exercising or eating well, don't skip your sleep. It's just as important for maintaining energy levels, supporting your immune system, and even boosting your mood. A consistent sleep routine can also help protect your memory and cognitive function as you age. One of the biggest changes we can make is adjusting our mindset about sleep. Instead of thinking of it as a necessary evil or something that cuts into your day, start viewing sleep as something that recharges you, body, mind, and spirit. Your body needs rest, and it deserves it. Prioritizing sleep is one of the best things you can do for yourself in this season of life. Remember, taking a nap here and there isn't inherently bad. It's about balance. It's all about finding a rhythm that works for you. If you take a short nap and it helps you feel more energized without interfering with your nighttime sleep, go for it. But if you find that napping is interfering with your ability to sleep at night, then it's time to consider the changes we talked about, like limiting naps to 20 to 30 minutes earlier in the day. So, my modern and unstoppable seniors, we've covered a lot of ground today. From understanding the risks of excessive daytime sleep, to practical tips and lifestyle changes that can help improve your sleep quality, you now have the tools to take charge of your rest. Remember to establish a consistent sleep routine, get active during the day, watch your diet, limit screen time, and manage your stress. And most importantly, prioritize good sleep. It's just as vital to your health as your daily exercise and nutrition. Sleep is the foundation for so much of your well-being. It affects your energy, mood, immune system, and overall quality of life. And as you've learned, small adjustments can make a big difference. By taking the time to care for your sleep, you're investing in a healthier, happier you. Thank you for sticking with me throughout this video. I hope you've learned something new and that you feel more empowered to tackle any sleep-related challenges you may face. Sleep is a journey, and I'm here for you every step of the way. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and share it with your friends.